This study is about the phrase Suntukan tayo and how it plays a part in the Filipino culture. The term suntok is equivalent for the word punch, and the term suntukan is equivalent for the word fist fighting. Lukay stated that the phrase is often used to end arguments when tempers have flared in Philippine male society.
Studies regarding the phrase Suntukan tayo is lacking. Thus, a group of students from Self and Society I aims to do a qualitative study that will be done in order to achieve their three objectives. That is, one, to determine the reasons why particular people say it, to know if it's really common among Filipinos, and to identify what is the relationship of the phrase with the Filipino culture.
Interviews and surveys will be done among the students of UP College of Nursing, and literature reviews about the said topic will be done. The participation in the study is voluntary and no explicit coercion will be done.
The importance of the study is that it will be able to contribute to the body of knowledge regarding our culture, attitude, values, and beliefs. It brings light to how a Filipino responds in situations as well as their way of thinking. Through this study, we will also be able to see the relationship of the said phrase and Filipino attitudes in relation to the historical past of the country.
And here are the objectives. Determine the reasons why people use Suntukan tayo, identify the commonality of Suntukan tayo to Filipinos, and identify the relationship of Suntukan tayo and the Filipino culture.
In Filipino martial arts, Suntukan is the counterpart of the Western sport boxing, which is also practiced in the Philippines. However, unlike boxing, Suntukan is not a sport, but rather a street-oriented fighting system. The term Suntukan comes from the Tagalog word for punch, suntok. It is the Filipino term for a fist fight or brawl, and for fist fighting or boxing. Panunutukan means the art of fist fighting. Mano-mano comes from the Spanish word for hand, mano, and can translate to two hands or hand-to-hand. The phrase, mano-mano na lang o, is often used to end arguments when tempers have flared in the Philippine society.
Suntukan or fist fight has been used by many Filipinos to settle their arguments. In Bacolod City, a fist fight involving two councilors occurred during a council session. The fist fight broke after the two councilors had a heated discussion on the proposed construction of a sanitary landfill. On the other hand, during a match between the Philippines and Australia basketball match, after a foul was called, the players started throwing punches. The game was officially halted for more than 30 minutes as officials reviewed the wild scenes and contemplated calling off the match.
The respondents of the study are nursing students from the UP College of Nursing. We conducted an interview and an online survey through social media. After that, the responses were tallied, clustered, and was related to the concepts in our SAS I.
Good afternoon po. Pwede po ba namin kayo ma-interview para sa project lang namin sa SAS?
Mas kayo ako dito.
Sige. Naka-encounter na po ba kayo nang nagsasabi ng suntukan tayo?
Oo, very much. Kasi minsan, pag kunwari naglalaro ako ng computer games, tapos kunwari nagkakainitan na, may mga umabot talaga sa point na, nagmumurahan na, tapos suntukan na.
Sa tingin niyo po, bakit kaya nila ito sinasabi?
I guess, very much nasa kultura siya ng Pilipino. Hindi ko alam kung bakit gano'n na, even sa mga kwento na parents, pag nagkakainitan talaga, nagkakaabot talaga siya ng suntukan pag nagkakaroon ng frustrations. So, ayun, hindi ko sure kung bakit nagiging gano'n.
So, hindi niyo po kung paano po ba siya naging part ng Filipino culture?
I guess, pag Pilipino kasi, or kaya kung lalaki ka na Pilipino, it's always supposed to be violent. Walang diplomatic na way para ma-end ang isang conflict. Lalo na pag nagkakainitan na talaga. Kasi it's always supposed to be sino mas malakas, sino. And ayun, kaya siguro na ganun yung mga tao whenever nagkakainitan na.
Thank you po. Good afternoon po. Pwede po ba kami mag-interview para sa SAS project namin?
Oh, sige.
At naka-encounter na po ba kayo na nagsasabi ng suntukan tayo?
Oo, dati nung high school ako, na di ba parang nagsaselosan kasi sila, nag-aagawan sila ng babae.
Sa tingin niyo po, bakit nila ginagawa yun?
Siguro kasi it's kind of like they see the girl yung time na yon, yung prettiest girl in our class, na ano, na they see her as a prize, gano'n. I think siguro noong time na yun, hindi ko pa siya na-understand dati, pero I think looking back at it from now, parang yun nga yung parang siguro iniisip nila.
Paano po siya naging part ng Filipino culture?
Siguro hindi naman kasi, mga bata pa kasi kami nun, hindi naman nila maiisip yun na sila lang eh. Part din kasi sa kultura natin yung machismo, they see women as prizes. So, parang, ano din, so, nawawala yung halaga ng babae. Since patriarchal nga yung society natin, siguro, kaya naggaganon, di ba?
Thank you po. Good afternoon po. Pwede po ba kami mag-interview para sa SAS project namin?
Sige po.
Naka-encounter ka na po ba na nagsasabi ng suntukan tayo?
Yes. Encounter ko po. So ayun, so nasa sasakyan kami. Tapos, may nagpaparade kasi sa harapan. So like, pinatibig lang yung sasakyan. Tapos ayun, parang nag-aaway yung lola ko tsaka yung police. Pero di ako sure kasi mga friends na sila. Sabi ng lola ko friends na sila, pero di pa rin.
Sa tingin niyo po, bakit po nila yung ginawa or anong reason po nila?
Feel ko baka nagbibiroan.
Paano po kaya siya naging part ng Filipino culture?
Filipinos kasi, di sila masyado. Ano na magpataalam. So like, ayun, kahit puro salita lang sila, ginagawa pa rin nila. Tapos ayun, di nila tinitake seriously yung mga violent acts.
Thank you po. Good afternoon po. Pwede po ba kami mag-interview para sa SAS project namin?
Okay.
Naka-encounter na po ba kayo na nagsasabi ng suntukan tayo?
Actually, ako, minsan nagsasabi ako ng gano'n.
Paano pa kwento po ng isang instance?
Ano lang naman siya, parang joking, kasi sinasabi nila na broad shoulders ko, so like, magaling daw ako makapagsuntukan. So, I embraced it.
Okay, sige ba? Sa tingin mo, bakit niyo po ba yung sinasabi or ginagawa yun?
Parang kasing joke na lang siya, running joke na lang siya ngayon. Like, suntukan na lang kayo, or suntukan tayo sa labas. Ngayon na, gano'n. Yung mga gano'n.
Paano po kaya siya naging part ng Filipino culture?
Parang medyo bad yung pinagalingan niya na, like, ma-resolve ang conflict through those things. Kasi di ba may mga nagsusuntukan, tapos after nun, okay na, tapos na. Pero, parang ngayon, nagiging joke na lang siya. So, ayun, from a bad thing to a joke.
Okay. Thank you po. Good afternoon po. Pwede po ba kami mag-interview para sa SAS project namin?
Sige.
Naka-encounter na po ba kayo nang nagsabi ng suntukan tayo?
Meron.
Pwede po ba kwento?
Ano lang siya, usually kapag sa friends, pag nagkakainitan na, mag-joke yung isa na, suntukan na lang, pero pa-joke lang.
So tingin niyo po, bakit po nila ginawa yun? Or ano pong reason nila kung bakit?
Kasi diba, usually Filipinos, lahat, mahilig sila mag-joke. Tapos kapag nararamdaman nila na heavy na yung air, nag-joke sila, suntukan na lang kayo para to elicit yung parang lighter atmosphere.
Paano po siya naging part ng Filipino culture?
Ayun nga, kasi yung mga Filipinos kasi, naturally they're not confrontational kasi. They take everything as much as possible na maging joke na lang para light lang yung air.
From the interviews of the nursing students, majority of the respondents agreed that the Suntukan tayo is part of our culture, and in fact, very prominent. Majority of the students, more or less 2/3 of the respondents said that the reason why this is being done is because of assorting to power and dominance. 28.57% said that the Suntukan is being done as a joke, and 5% said that it is from our culture. It is being shown that if there is a dispute, the use of Suntukan is their primary way to show that they are correct. Also, almost 72% of the respondents said that this practice is because of our environment and because of our role models in our society. 24% said that it is being seen because of confrontations, and 5% said that it is because of the social media.
The participants, although they have different identities, we can easily cluster their ideas or perception of the use of suntukan tayo because we are interacting in a single community, the single unit community. That is why we can categorize it into three major perceptions, which is the mentioned perceptions, which is being barbaric or being as a joking matter or just a normal conversation. These perceptions can be attributed in the patriarchal culture, wherein the cultural expectations for male is to be dominant and to be someone that would not be lost in battle or in confrontations. That is why they're using it in terms of exhibiting their matches. And it can also be attributed to the Filipino culture of confrontations, wherein they just consider it as jokes, or it could be just a part of their normal conversation. The individuals or subjects or our participants could have learned this from different instruments or media, such as the social media, the mass media, or enculturation to their parents and through their community, like their friends or the people around them. Our study just shows that culture can be so powerful that it can greatly influence the behavior and the perceptions of the individuals into different concepts, such as Suntukan.